Today, I'm putting the entire NBA into a single elimination tournament, but each team has been completely randomized. That's right, folks. You're a Dallas Mavericks fan, for example. Well, every single player you know and love, they're gone. Actually, at this point, I'm not sure about that. I could be telling the truth. I could be making it. Well, why don't we find out? So the whole point of this video was that I put the NBA into a fantasy draft. However, I completely lost the footage from said draft. That's my bad. Luka went first overall to the Bulls. There you go. Giannis second to the Thunder. Jokic third to the Heat, and the rest we're gonna figure out as we go. I also lost footage from the season simulation standings I used to create the bracket you're about to see. I'm dumb, it's annoying. Y'all just gonna have to trust me with this one, okay? Beginning with our top left region, Utah was the 1 seed on the left side of the bracket. They get a bye. We've got Lakers, Kings, Pels, Rockets, Suns, Clippers. That all means nothing to us at this point. We don't know who's on those teams. Let's get to it. Beginning with the 8 seed LA Lakers, led by Paul George, Derek White, Bobby Portis. This feels like a very balanced team. That's a 6+ 80 overalls. That's pretty good. 680+ overalls. You know what I mean. Based on their seeding, this should be a tight matchup. A Disney, Anthony Davis on the 9 seed Kings. That's interesting with Julius Randle. Oh, a little Kentucky connection there. CJ McCollum, Lou Dort. Shout out to Canada. And usually I love starting with the 8 versus 9 matchup because it implies a clutch finish, a tight game. But no, in this case, it belies a blowout win. CJ McCollum leading the way for the Kings. It wasn't even Anthony Davis. They technically pulled off a 9 versus 8 upset. There you go. We move to a matchup that would be an actual upset. The 5 seed New Orleans Pelicans. Yup. Joel Embiid, Desmond Bane, Jalen Suggs. Yo, whoever was drafting this squad, they kind of cooked up a really good balance around Joel. And they should be able to handle business. Speaking of Joel, his real life teammate Tyrese Maxey with Bam, with OG, with Austin Reeves. I'm not going to lie. I've been pretty impressed with these first 4 teams. How does this one play out? Okay, my first instinct was correct. Joel and the Pelicans, a really good team. This one plays out with another blow. Joel 26-16 to lead the way, beginning his run strongly. And what should be an even more lopsided on paper matchup. Okay, the 4 seed Suns, Ja Morant obviously leading the way. Jared Allen is nice. I don't think this is as strong a roster as that Pelicans one we just saw, for example. Could the 13 seed Clippers make some noise in this matchup? Jalen Williams, Lauri Markkanen, Jonas Valanciunas, D'Lo. I mean, maybe if D'Lo gets hot, you never know. Wow. What? I mean, I kind of called it there, setting up the Clippers for a potential upset. I'm a little bit rattled at the lack of clutch finishes to begin this video. We're still in the very early stages, but I'll take a massive upset out the gates. Are you kidding me? And the Clippers were a balanced 13th. Look at D'Lo, 23 points on 7 of 10 shooting. I called it. He's probably going to drop 0 next game, but enjoy it while it lasts. As we enjoy moving to the bottom left region of our bracket, we've already had 2 technical on paper upsets. Warriors, Suns, Grizzlies, Nuggets, Thunder, Wolves, Mavs, Blazers. Do we get another? Ooh, Golden State got a pretty nice 90+ overall duo. Veteran, of course, Kawhi, Dame Lillard. Interesting. Trey Murphy, Clint Capella. Some nice supporting pieces there. The 6 seed. The Spurs, meanwhile, where would they have drafted? They might have been drafting for upside with Paulo Banchero, Brandon Ingram, Herb Jones. I do like Golden State's roster for a 1-game playoff, but we'll find out. If I know ball, if Golden State can indeed take care of business. And with just over a minute left, it looks like they're going to. 1 bucket here, and I will call this game over. But these young pesky 11 seed Spurs 1 stop, and they could still be in this game. Oh, great find from Dame, and I don't know who that was, but he ran out of bounds. That was a great play by Dame too. Wait a minute, did they just sub Kawhi? No, Kawhi's darting up on Brandon Ingram, getting the stop, not getting the board though. BI gets free throws. 2 free ones for the Spurs from the line. Are they gonna? They're not gonna foul. Okay, I like it. They need a stop though. And on the flip side, the Warriors, a bucket here ends the game. That is contested. Dame Lillard. I don't like that shot. Oh, the gamble from the Spurs not to foul definitely paid off there. Are they gonna go for a 3 or are they gonna go for 2s and free throws here? We will find out. Malcolm Brogdon working on Dame. I don't mind that matchup for Brogdon, but I don't love that shot. Yep, that was not great. Free throws from Golden State would close the game out. 31 points from Dame. What in the world am I looking at here? The Memphis Grizzlies, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, shout out to the Suns, Jalen Duren. This is a 3 seed. I don't know about that one, dude. The Denver Nuggets are the 14 seed. What? Did I write this down correct? What am I seeing? Jaylen Brown, Jalen Green, Fred VanVleet. Like, I'm not saying it's an amazing roster, but it looks as good. Yeah, I think we might have an upset here. I'm not completely ruling out that I might have written the seeds down wrong. Maybe not though. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe Memphis blows them out anyways. Oh, yeah. There you go. I'm not sure why I was trying to gas up Denver. Apparently, I do not know ball. Memphis, the 3 seed with a massive W, dude. Come on.
That is stupid.
I think I've learned my lesson. I just have to trust the way 2K sim these rosters. Dallas, a 7 seed. They look really good. Tyrese, Mobley, Miles Turner, Denny. Wow, this would be a great team to see like 2 years from now. For now, can they handle the 10 seed Portland Trailblazers with Kyrie Irving, Scotty Barnes, DeAndre? They love DeAndre Ayton so much they brought him back. And Lonzo Ball, he's healthy. Can he make an impact? Holy moly. No, he could not. Yeah, I'm not pinning this loss on Lonzo. I mean, the Maverick. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. Okay, the Mavericks were favorites. I was confused there. So the Tyrese Halliburton, these randomized rosters, I knew it would start to trip me up, but I got it. Kyrie Irving, Lonzo Ball, the Trailblazers were the 10 seed, and they got destroyed by the 7 seed Mavericks, that young big 3, sure. No upset so far in our bottom left region, and rounding it out, we've got the 2 seed, the Thunder with Giannis. Yeah, we saw that earlier. James Harden, Josh Giddey, Nikola Vucevic. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty good supporting cast. They simulated well. They are taking on the 15 seed Minnesota T-Wolves with Trae Young, DeMar DeRozan. I mean, all these teams we're seeing have talent. Can they put it together? Can they force a massive upset to round out the left side first round matchups? Oh my gosh, no way. This is a tie game heading into the 4th? What? No. What? Dude, I'm jumping into this game with 5 seconds. I just kept waiting for the Thunder to make a run, make this a close game. Not only did they just get massively upset, like of epic proportions, it wasn't even close. What? Obviously for the content, like I'm looking for upsets and chaos, but like this might be a bridge too far. The T-Wolves made 48% of their threes. Look at that 4th quarter though, 46-30. A Giannis-led team couldn't get a stop to save their life. Oh, they let Malik Monk go for 39 and 9. He shot 7 of 8 from 3. Trae had 30. Yeah, they got torched. What else you want me to say?
That is just crazy.
And we're through our first round matchups on the left side of the bracket. Yo, round of applause for me. Okay, came up with a video concept guaranteed to cause chaos, and we have a 15 and 13 seed through already. I mean, I'm not above self-praise. Like that's just excellent content. I can't lie. Now let's see what the right-hand bracket has to offer to us. The top right region, the Bulls get a bye. We've got Bucks, Pacers, Knicks, Celtics, Raps, Pistons. Let's meet some of these teams. Oh my goodness. An 8 seed Milwaukee Bucks squad led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I'm surprised they are this low. Amen Thompson, Rob Williams, Benedict Mathurin. I guess they're missing that secondary star, but Shai should be good enough. To carry the squad against the Pacers, LaMelo Ball, Franz Wagner, Draymond Green, Jacob Poeltl, Derek Lively. Yeah, come on, Shai, show out for us. The only bias I ever show is towards my Canadian brethren, all right? We got the Olympic gold locked up this summer. Now let's see some preamble there, Shai. Wow. Unless something chaotic happens here, LaMelo from the... Okay, LaMelo just made that. Let me chill. I was about to say, I don't think I reverse jinx Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Surprisingly, him and his Bucks did hold on by 6. 33 and what? 16 assists for Shai? My man's has never. Our 5-12 matchup from the right side of our bracket. It's a classic. The New York Knicks led by Donovan. Yo, the Knicks finally got Donovan Mitchell, Cade Cunningham, Nick Claxton. I really like this team. Yeah, feels good. And of course, they're taking on, they're taking on the 12 seed Boston Celtics. Old man LeBron, Alperen Şengün, Darius Garland. Okay, I can't even hide my bias here. Let's go Celtics. Come on, old man Bron. Oh no way. My bias came through. My bias came through the Knicks. Wait, no, I'm so confused. Right, LeBron is on the Celtics. I'm confused because he's not on the court right now. Nick Claxton getting a bucket for the Knicks. Foul outs, injuries, all that is turned off. There's no reason why LeBron would be on the bench right now in favor of like old man Klay Thompson, for example. Yo, they also got Mike Conley. This Celtics team is ancient. I didn't even realize it. Klay trying to ISO Donovan Mitchell. Oh my gosh. Oh my. What did I just see? I need the clutch SUVs to pull up to let him know to play LeBron. It's too late now. It's too late. Nothing clutch can do at this point. LeBron, like you're down 7, kicks to Klay. Yeah, that's smart. Doesn't matter. He missed. With my glorious king LeBron eliminated, we have just one chance remaining for an upset in the top right region. Domantas Sabonis, Zion Williamson, Zach LaVine, Jordan Poole. There's going to be baddies sitting courtside. The 4-seed Raps taking on, the 13-seed Pistons. A little Jason Tatum action. All right. Obviously, they didn't sim well being so top heavy, but in a one-game elimination matchup, I don't know. Anything can happen. We've seen some crazy upsets. Jason Tatum, do you got us, brother? Tatum made it close, kept it competitive. It ends up being a 4-point game, but no. Zion and Domantas, a balanced 20 and 21 points apiece. Yep, they get it done. And coming off a completely chalk top right region, do we get an upset from the bottom right? I see the Wizards and Nets being high seeds. I mean, that just looks wrong, but let's dive into it. Oh, that's why. You know what? Anywhere you put Jalen Brunson, the man is going to lead you to some W's. He's alongside Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, Isaiah Hartenstein. This is a bunch of real-life playoff heroes right here. Actually, by the time you're watching this, the Timberwolves might be eliminated by Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets, so I digress. D-Book, Jaren Jackson Jr., Aaron Gordon, a really good big three on the Hornets. They're an 11 seed, but obviously I could see them upsetting. Okay, once again, W for me for correctly pointing out or correctly predicting an upset, but L for all of us because it's another freaking blowout. And we move into another, we've got Josh Hart, another Nick here. The Nets are a 3 seed. Now, we know if I doubt a team, it never seems to work out, but this roster on paper, I'm just gonna say, doesn't look 3 seed worthy to me at least. And once again, I'm wondering if I wrote down the seeding, really, Nikola Jokic and the Heat are a 14 seed? Yeah, that, I mean, that seems crazy to me, but let's see how it plays out. My predictions have really been all over the map this video, so I can't flex when I get one right, but this one does seem wild. 3 versus 14 seed, really? Oh my gosh, bro. I am getting taught a lesson by 2K right now, and it's simple. The teams that drafted at the top of the draft, including the Heat with Jokic, they're too top heavy, and for some reason they can't compete in these simulations. There you go. So with that knowledge in mind, I guess I can see why the 7-seed Cavaliers are good, because they have a lot of balance. They do not have that one superstar talent, 5 80+ overalls. Looks like they've got a solid bench. Whereas the Hawks, the 10 seed, they do have that superstar, Steph Curry. But come on, they got Kristaps, they've got Simons. I don't know anymore. Like, this team looks good to me, but sure, why not? They lose by double digits too. Sure, I was gonna call it a blowout, and it is. Steph Curry, goodbye, brother. You just lost by 19. Okay, well, it's not that bad. Only 16 after that late 3. Steph, 25 points on 9 of 22 shooting. I mean, he wasn't good. We are losing all the top end talent from the league. This is kind of hilarious. And we arrive at our final first round matchup, the 2-seed Philadelphia 76ers. Jimmy Butler, Pascal Siakam, quickly Zubats. Yes, I can see the vision with this team. I get it. They're a 2-seed for sure. Oh, okay. The Magic are a 15 seed. Yo, it's gonna suck to lose this Magic team with Victor, Jamal, Kuminga. Wow, this team would be elite in like 2 or 3 seasons time, but I don't think they stack up for this matchup. Man, that's crazy. I think this Magic team, I know they drafted completely for potential. They probably took Victor so high, came back around with Jamal Murray. I saw Cam Whitmore, all these prospects. Like I said, though, didn't help them in this video, but that's, yeah, their GM was cooking something there in Orlando. And the right side of our bracket was far less adventurous in the first round. We have an 11 seed, the Hornets, advancing, and like I mentioned, a bunch of superstars eliminated, but we are off to the Sweet 16 beginning on the left side, where I have to quickly introduce our 1 seed Utah Jazz roster: Anthony Edwards, Drew Holiday, Michael Porter Jr. I mean, it's a pretty good team, but I can't say it's like way better than any other roster I've showed, so that's interesting. Can they take care of business as the 1 seed? Oh my goodness. Well, not quite. I can't answer that yet, because the 9 seed Kings, they almost turned the ball over. They need a bucket on this possession. The Jazz can complete their business with a stop here. Oh, AD's got a mismatch in the post, forced to pick up his dribble. The Kings are kind of moving this ball around slow. Julius Randle working the pick and roll. Oh, that's a tough fader. Julius has got it. This game isn't over. Ant put through a pair of free throws, and we're right back to where we were a few seconds ago with the Kings down 3. This team, they don't have enough shooting, I don't think. Nemhard over to Julius Randle. CJ's a shooter. What's he doing inside? Wow, he grabbed his own board, and that would have been a huge and 1. Once again, the Jazz hit 2 free throws. The Kings are out of timeouts, meaning they officially have to shoot a 3 here to tie the game, send it to OT. AD a couple pump things, puts it. Oh my goodness, Anthony Davis. That's a huge shot, and the Jazz don't have timeouts. We're going to OT unless you... No, don't worry about it, Ant. Just take your time, dude. Don't even worry about it, brother. The Kings drafted themselves bubble Anthony Davis, a huge shot, and we don't watch OT unless it gets close down the stretch. Oh, the Kings. Okay, it's close. The Jazz are just holding on for dear life, dude. The same position we've seen like 4 times already. Sacramento down 3. They do have a timeout, so they might go for a 2 and then fouls, or they're gonna go to 3. Go to Dort for 3, and he misses. Dang. Ant Edwards and the 1 seed Jazz narrowly escape with the win. They should be ashamed of themselves, low-key. From one near upset, we'd move quickly to another as the 13 seed Clippers have Joel Embiid and the 5 seed Pelicans on the ropes. They need a bucket right here. Joel iso-wing. Oh, he got clapped by Jonas. Brother, if Jonas hits at least 1 of 2, this game's probably over. He did it. This game might be over. Dude, I thought I was jumping into a clutch finish, upset or not, and nah, the Clippers kind of just meant, wow. Remember, this is D'Angelo Russell. I thought he would fall off after that great first game. I bet he played amazing again. Joel with the dunk. Okay, this game's not done. Bogdanovic at the line, a chance to seal this. Oh, there it is. 8.5 seconds left. That's not enough time. As indeed, we lose another top-end superstar, Joel Embiid, to the 13 seed Clippers. What a run for them already. Wow, D'Lo did come back to earth, 11 points on 2 of 5 shooting, but Jonas Valanciunas stepped up. There's some magic here in LA. 2 veteran-laden teams did battle next, with Kawhi and Dame Lillard holding off Kevin Durant and the Grizzlies. Well, not completely. This game is not over. It's a 3-point lead for the Warriors. If Kevin Durant and his Grizzlies can get a stop on this possession, this game is very much wide open. Can they do it, though? Kawhi standing in the corner watching Dame Lillard cook. Oh, wow. He kind of looked like he felt that 3, but he bricked it. The aforementioned door is swung wide open. Offensive foul. You've got to be kidding me right now. Woo, look at Dame Lillard carrying that dead weight Kawhi. Yeah, it was all Dame for Golden State. In a truly shocking outcome, the 15 seed T-Wolves would build off their first round upset, winning a 2nd straight game, this time dusting Tyrese Halliburton and the Mavs. Nah, like I get Trae Young, DeMar. How is this? How did they simulate to being a 15 seed and then just immediately turn it up for this video? I am genuinely baffled, but okay. I mean, whatever, dude. I don't have to understand it with the 15 seed Timberwolves. They are into the Elite 8 on the left side of our bracket. So is the 13 seed Clippers. I mean, they are carrying the chaos. What does the right side have for us? As we get introduced to our final new roster of the video, the 1 seed Chicago Bulls. Okay, so getting a top-end talent, Luka Doncic, it worked for Chicago. I don't know what all those other teams' excuses were, but let's see if Chicago can take advantage and build on it. Oh no, and either way, we're losing probably the highest overall player left in this video, Luka for the Bulls or Shea on the Bucks. This is, come on. Wow, okay, Luka and the Bulls mean business. Shea and the Bucks, y'all are going home with your tail between your legs. Very sad. Luka 41, 10, and 12. Yep, he's here to win it. Maybe Donovan Mitchell belongs in the superstar conversation. He'd take over with 37 points, leading his 5 seed Knicks to an easy win over the 4 seed Raptors. Devin Booker and the 11 seed Hornets had pulled off an upset in the first round, but they met their match as De'Aaron Fox and a balanced Nets team crushed them by 22 points. And we'd get one more blowout to finish up the Sweet 16. Pascal Siakam a near triple-double for the Sixers, who cruised past Cleveland. And with that, we're off to the Elite 8 already. The right side of our bracket, the 1, 2, 3, and 5 seeds advancing. Not much chaos, especially compared to the left, which is where we're going to start. To kick things off, the 1 seed Utah Jazz led by Ant Edwards, Drew Holiday, Michael Porter Jr. A really strong starting 5 against the 13 seed Clippers, who for whatever reason can't be stopped this video. Does their run continue? Oh my gosh, you've actually got to be kidding me, right? What am I seeing? I honestly I don't get it. I don't get it. This is beyond explanation. Technically, this game is not over. The 1 seed Jazz could, oh, shoot that, Drew. You need a 3 right here. Michael, why is everybody passing up 3s? Are you really this intimidated by the Clippers? Ant going to the rim. All right, we're going to play the fouls, free throws, timeouts game. All right, the Jazz still have a timeout left, so no, they're down 6. You cannot go for a 2 again and burn your final timeout. You've got to shoot a 3 here. You've got a lot of shooters. Ant is surrounded. Kick it to Michael Porter Jr. Shoot. Oh my gosh, Anthony Edwards inside, gets boxed. Yeah, what an unserious team the 1 seed Utah Jazz were. I can't tell you how exactly they're doing it, but the Clippers, another dominant second half. They outscored them by 15 points. Like, I don't know. They're just clutch. We already have a 13 seed advancing in the left side of our bracket. Can we get a 15 seed to face them in the Final Four? Trae Young, DeMar DeRozan, that would just be unexplainable. They're taking on Dame Lillard, Kawhi Leonard, and Golden State. And thankfully, sanity will prevail as the 6 seed Golden State Warriors, well, they take care of business. Thanks. Brother, Dame is really carrying this squad. Another 30-plus point performance. Kawhi, I mean, maybe he's playing good defense, I guess. To the right side of our bracket we go. We've already seen one seed eliminated. Will the Bulls follow suit, or can Luka hold off D. Mitch and a really solid Knicks squad? Let's find out. Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. Both our 1 seeds are gone. That is, for the content purposes, for content, that is crazy chaos. I mean, I like that, but on the same hand, we have had like a dearth of clutch finishes this video. I'm just realizing this. This game wasn't necessarily a blowout, only a 7-point game, but like not close enough for me to watch the final few minutes. That's disappointing. But the results are what they are. Donovan Mitchell, 40 points. Cade with 35. That duo is doing everything and it works. And just 1 spot left in our final for the 2 seed 76ers led by Jimmy and Pascal. I like that team. The 3 seed Nets with, I mean, I don't like that team quite as much, but they keep winning. But of course, the team I say I don't like quite as much, well, they are in control here late. And we finally have a clutch finish. It's a 2-point game, just over a minute left. De'Aaron Fox, he won Clutch Player of the Year last year. He's wide open from the wing. He can't hit the shot. They're giving it to Jimmy. Mid post, low post. He's pump faking. He's fading with the, that was kind of ugly. Yeah, I went full. I don't know if Jimmy's real name is James. I'm just vamping now, waiting for De'Aaron Fox to miss another dagger. Yusuf Nurkic still on the glass. Yeah, that'll do. That's a clutch bucket. Man, between Pascal Siakam and Ivica Zubac's not grabbing that rebound is, that's kind of wild for Philly. Oh my gosh, Buddy Hield is wide open. What are you doing, Brooklyn? A defensive breakdown by the Nets left Buddy Hield wide open. I doubt they do that again, but obviously Philly needs a 3 now. They are out of timeouts. Can they find a way? No, Jimmy. No, Jimmy, nope. A contested 3 that early in the shot clock. DeJounte Murray stepping up huge for the Nets alongside De'Aaron Fox and a clutch board put back by Nurkic. And in reverse order of what we just saw, the 3 seed Nets win the bottom right region. The 5 seed Knicks take down Luka and the 1 seed Bulls to win the top right. On the left-hand side, the 6 seed Warriors staved off a 15 seed Cinderella run. And our Cinderella run for the video, the 13 seed Clippers winning the top left region, leaving us with plenty of chaos in the Final Four. No 1 or 2 seeds in sight. I kind of love it. The chaos. Let's see it, dude. Final Four matchup number 1, the 6 seed Golden State Warriors. Another look at their roster. It is not very deep. Okay, they might be the most top-heavy team left in the video. A couple vets, Kawhi, Dame. Can they keep it going? Unfortunately, they're taking on this team with, I don't know what kind of magic they got behind them. The 13 seed Clippers, Jalen Williams, Lauri Markkanen. Again, just way more balance and depth, but they don't have a Dame or a Kawhi. That should put the Warriors over the top. I don't know. Somehow, I continued to not learn my lesson. There was just nothing on this planet that could stop the Clippers today. I mean, they aren't even giving us clutch finishes. Just look at this nonsense. A Final Four matchup, they just won by 20. And honestly, it's not even like their roster. Like J-Dub, Lauri Markkanen, they have some good players. It's the fact that I know I simulated a full season with these rosters, with that team, and they finished well below 500. They were the 13 seed in the Western Conference. How have they now won 3 or 4, whatever, straight games? I don't get it. And I'm sure you're yelling at me wanting to see player stats. J-Dub 31 and 9, Jonas Valanciunas a double-double. It's really nothing like spectacular. I'm out of answers, dude. Honestly, I don't think our other Final Four matchup even matters. Whoever advances through to play the Clippers, I mean, they're going to take an L. The 3 seed Brooklyn Nets, De'Aaron Fox, DeJounte Murray, Josh Hart, very deep, very balanced. Will it matter? Our lone superstar, yes, I'm calling him that, remaining in the video, Donovan Mitchell. He's been fantastic. I think 1 40-point game, another couple mid 30-point game. Yeah, him and Cade have been running the New York streets, and now they got to try and take down Brooklyn. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Final Four, 2 New York teams going at it. A spot in the championship final on the line. I mean, we all know both these teams are going to lose to the Clippers should they advance, but it's okay. Clinging to their lead. What are you doing, Donovan? That was just, I don't know what the Nets be cooking, but they got John Wall out here. Imagine if he makes a clutch play. De'Aaron Fox keeps missing. Nurkic on the glass. glass. Okay. What are the Knicks cooking here? Harrison Barnes coming off. Oh my goodness. Harrison Barnes with a dagger triple. Sorry, not a dagger. A clutch shot. You know what I mean. Harrison Barnes out here making three. This is why I'm so shocked our teams with superstars couldn't advance. Speaking of which, Donovan Mitchell at 2. Let me show respect to Donovan Mitchell. He is balling out for the Knicks. Can he help get a stop though? No. Mark Williams slicing inside for 2. Both teams do have timeouts here, but neither team is using it. I love it. Let's just go back and forth. Donovan Mitchell inside. Oh, it's Dennis Schroeder wide open. Dennis Schroeder with the miss. Uh-oh. No, John Wall. No, John Wall. Nope. Okay, I was gonna say, if we do see John Wall make a clutch shot. You came to this video for chaos, I'm sure. How about John Wall being in this spot, on this stage? Anyway, 6 seconds left. Donovan Mitchell isoing DeJounte Murray. Great offensive player, great defensive player. Mitchell inside with the left, and it rims out. That's game over. The Nets survive. And here we go. Our championship final is set. 2 teams without a defining superstar, but who have been absolutely dominant en route to getting here. The Clippers, the Nets, it's time. Our 2 teams would battle to an even first quarter with De'Aaron Fox off to a hot start for his Nets. He'd build on that hot start and climb to a clean 17 points at halftime with the Clippers beginning to fade. The second half, though, had been LA's bread and butter through their entire run, and it didn't stop. They clawed all the way back in the third quarter and trailed by only a single point entering the fourth, where the randomized LA Clippers would finally see their magic run out. No joke, this was a 1-point game in the third, but the Brooklyn Nets, the 3 seed, they have fought, they have battled through a very tough Eastern Conference, right side of the bracket, I'm finding out now. They dominated the fourth quarter by almost 25 points, and this ended up being a blowout. I put the entire NBA into a fantasy draft, randomized all 30 teams, and stuck them in a do-or-die single elimination tournament. After an improbable run through the left side of our bracket, the 13 seed Clippers do come up short, as it's the Brooklyn Nets who go out on top. They are champions of this video. Like I briefly mentioned there, I think we learned that the left side of our bracket, well, was fraudulent. The Nets battled through the much tougher side, come out on top. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you'd like to see me do this same idea with legends, all-time teams, let me know, and check out another video from my channel.